Hi, welcome back. I am on my Druid, got to hit level 55. Let's see what kind of mail we got here. Wicked Claws. So quest-wise, I have all of Felwood and Winterspring to quest. I also have Eastern and Western Plague. That should get me the last 3 levels I need, I assume. So where I'm going to start is in Felwood because it is a little bit lower level. I do have this quest to Winterspring here to hand in, so we'll just go hand that in. That might ding me, and maybe being 55 will make things a little easier. How much XP do I need? 5,000. Hey Mighty, the first rule in the chat is to not ask about Discord. It's like one of the only rules. I assume you're probably just a bot because a million people come in with that exact same message. So I'm going to time you out, but I would appreciate if that we just follow the rules of the chat. Thank you.
What can I do for ya? Safe travels. Watch your back. Off with you. Great to meet you. See you soon.
Okay, we're gonna have to go over to Snowden over here. I mean, maybe it isn't lower level in Felwood. It's all like 54. I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter where I quest. But I'll just do Felwood first, I guess. Western Plague actually is 53. I'm not gonna go back to BRD, so we can abandon that. Druid Dungeon, Sunken Temple, we're not going there either. So, that should pretty much do that. Do it. I put on these hit shoulders as my first piece of hit gear. I don't know how much that'll actually help, but took off about a bunch of stam for it. I don't know, I lost a lot of stats. Oh, hello. Let's not run into that. My stats kind of feel high, like okay enough, I think, at this point to lose the stats. especially since I'm going to be fighting like higher level monsters here at 58.
How are you? Watch your back.
Threat of the Winter
Off
Ball.
with you.
Okay. We'll just do that. We're right here. They're going to be 53 to 56, these mobs. It's fine. These guys here are 53 to 54. Man, I just want to start killing stuff. It's fine. I'm just going to quest here. Winterspring. We'll go back to Felwood if we... Maybe I could skip Felwood completely. Probably not. I'm not going to get 3 levels here. Alright, let's buff up. Oh. That's an unpleasant move. Okay. Alright, there is 55. Empty firewater flask. Did I resist that fairy fire? Interesting. Frost Saber leggings pattern. Suck myself or anything. Winterfall Ritual Totem. Starting to get a lot of quests. What is this? Winterfall Activity. Shaman, Dead Watchers, and Ursa. Okay, I have to go pick that one up too. So, while we wait on repop here, as well go get that one. So 148 and 55, that'll get me to 56. Then I probably need like 160, so like 300, probably like 500,000 XP gets me to Burning Crusade. It shouldn't be too bad. It's gonna be a lot of questing. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, Western Plague, Nguro, Timbermaw. Actually keep Timbermaw up. Tenaris, Felwood, Eastern Plague. Could all get minimized at this point. Okay, I got 2 quests to hand in. One is here. Where's this other one? Enraged Wildkin. Oh, it's down there. Okay. And then Winterfall Activity is up in the camp over here. It's the higher level camp. So we'll go there in a level or 2. Maybe like 57. It's probably a good place to get some XP. Let's see what level the mobs are. 55 to 57. Yeah. I mean, technically I could probably go take it right now, but... Ayo, what's going on? Damn, you're still in that mage tower? Shit. I feel like it's been like weeks. Okay, I cannot get hit by those things. Apparently they do lots of damage. Damn, that was the end of my rested. RIP. Yo, I got super trolled today. Super trolled today. Playing retail. Like, super trolled. I got, I did 5 Molten Core runs and I got 2 bindings on... I got the binding I needed twice on characters I didn't need it on. Yeah, like I needed the Gar binding on my paladin because I had the get in one. And I got nothing on my paladin. And then I ran my hunter through because he's a leather worker, and I was looking for the core armor pattern. And I did end up getting that, which was cool. But I also got the Gar binding on my hunter, and then I ran my Death Knight through because he's an engineer to try to get like the last two engineering patterns I need, and he also got the Gar binding. Like, okay. So now I guess I could run all three of them through next week, and whoever gets the other binding, the alternate binding, I'll just craft it on that one. Yeah, it's like it does suck that like some things are not warbound like that. Okay, Draenei. Seven out of 8. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's a chest here. Grab that. Hopefully before this priest does. Priest ran out that way. Alright. Ooh, 2 silver bars. Nice. What do those sell for? 60 silver apiece? Take that. Okay, I just need Watchers. Pathfinders I'm done with. Den Watcher. Here we go. Yo, if you get like super bored, check out the price on the zone drops from Dunmorrow. I couldn't believe it today. Like all the Frostmane items that drop from those like level 4 troll guys in Dunmorrow. Gonna hand these in. Let's see where it takes us next.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay,
Be
8,400, we
good.
take
Off
that.
with you.
4,200.
Watch your back.
This is taking me to Felwood. Alright. That's kind of what I thought was gonna happen. I'm gonna go in Felwood, I guess. And do the quests there. They're a little lower level. And then I'll come back here. Does it make more sense? Nah, it probably doesn't make more sense to run all the way back to town and then fly. I can just sprint through the cave. Kind of jealous all those guys are in the Burning Crusade stuff and I'm stuck here in freaking Classic still. Ugh, one more night of this. One more night of the grind. $56 more bars of XP. But who's counting? That roughly equates to like 40 quests plus the XP from killing shit for the quest. Maybe a little bit less. Nice, dude. Get that shit done. Who? Are you guys kidding me? Okay, I'm getting ganked in Felwood. Oh. I literally look over to check my stream chat, and I get two dudes pulling up on me that are 58 in Felwood. Go to Ramparts. What are you doing? I swear, man. Unbelievable. People play this game like without a singular brain cell. They're just like, oh, grind mobs. Grind mobs 5 levels lower than me. Yeah, it was a priest and a hunter. Like, just get a group for Ramparts. Like, why are we ganking lobies in Felwood at 58? Are you talking to me? I can't. You can't queue it until 59. Yeah, 59 you can queue ramps. Um and you can't get through the portal until 58, correct? I mean, I could buy a port to Shat, but none of the quests are available out there until 58, so I would have to, I don't know what. I really need to do the Cauldron quests out in Western Plague, but like I have so many quests here and they're all lower level now. They're like, it's all easy to do. I don't understand why I'm getting ganked by level 58s. Maybe when I'm level 70, I'll come back out here and just grief people mercilessly. I've got such poop gear too, it's like I can't even fight back. There's no way I can kill a priest hunter with my 39 item level. It's like Gnomrigan item level. Alright, are my friends still around? I have no idea what John Pork is. I don't even want to ask. Is that like some sort of a meme or some sort of a TV show I have no idea about? Oh, they're over there now. Public enemies. Oh, I don't think it's like that. I mean, we only got like 10 people in the guild, man. I mean, there's like 35 people, but it's like people and then like alts and stuff. We got maybe like 15 people in the guild total. It's not like Humble was. It's like the group we ran with when we pugged. You probably remember well, you know Cag. This is Cag. Uh Steven he played a Ret Paladin. I don't know if you remember him. He played like the first phase. Jericon, I don't know if he played with us or not when you were there. But like Brant is there. He played Feral for a bit. And what's his name? Jeter. Do you remember Jeter? He played a shaman, I think, in Sod. He's in here, and then it's like me, V, Valrath. You know, just the normal guys who all play. If you had any interest in playing, I would level something with you. It takes a while though, but I would level with you. I just like this gameplay so much better than retail. Like gameplay wise, this is just so much more fun to me than retail. Like oh, like I came from like Africa, because this guy yelled for help. Okay. Did you watch the Diablo announcement today? Happened right around 6 o'clock, I think. Right when I was doing dinner and stuff with family. Apparently they added a new class to Diablo 2. They added a Warlock. I don't know what else they did, but it wasn't just D4. I won't play Diablo 4 anymore either. I didn't think it was very good when I played it the first time, to be honest. But I do like me some D2. Yeah, apparently they added it not only into the game like future patch, they literally added it today. Thought that was pretty cool. They like took Diablo 2 servers down before the announcement and then they brought them back up afterwards. Oh look, they're getting ganked up there too. I'm not helping. I'm running. I think they know it's their most popular Diablo game. Like, Resurrected gets tons of people playing it all the time. But they said they were gonna have updates for Diablo 3, 4, and Diablo Immortal as well. I didn't see what the D3 update was. Probably more rifts or something. That's all that game was, just spam Mythic Plus Simulator. That's why I couldn't stand that game too. We played it so many times too. But it was always the same, you just like +5 main stat over and over again. What else do I need up here? 2 Den Watchers and 1 Shaman. Okay. This is like a very contested area for some freaking reason. Yeah, spam Greater Rift 150 for maximum +5 main stat. Never understood it. It's so boring to me. Like, at least Diablo 2 is like, I don't know. It's like almost impossible to hit max level. There's like different things you can do in the game. Like you can do collecting stuff like this. You can do they call it a Holy Grail there, where you try to get all the uniques in the game. And then they got, oh, this guy's gonna come gank me, isn't he? Oh, it's a 60 Alliance Rogue. Okay. But yeah, they also have like the Get to 99 challenge, and then they have like the Uber Boss challenge, which is like a harder version of all the bosses, and you fight all 3 of them at the same time and stuff. And like, it feels like they've just added so much to that game over the years. And new rune words and items, and you can. What's this guy invite me for? All right, Proto Arms. Let's see what you got, buddy. I can't drink because he's got me in combat. Okay. I guess I'll innervate myself. At least he's got a fire enchant. Alright, am I done here? Looks like I'm done here. Give him healing and buffs. He should be happy. Silvery Claws. It's for that Tanaris quest, I think. Do that in a second after I hand these in. Silvery Claws is like most of the zone. There's not too much here. There's the Blood Amber. And then there's the Corruption quest. That's super easy. I guess I have feathers for you. Might as well hand them in. Do I have more feathers for you? I do not. I guess 14. 14 crit rate. Probably an improvement over 9 agi. I would think that's an improvement. I don't know for sure though. %23 crit, 22% crit. Yeah, it is. Okay, there's one claw. 10 to go. Okay, Iron Tree Woods. Let's see what we get down here. You play Druid in TBC. What spec do I play on game? Do I go tank, healer, or laser chicken? I was thinking about going tank. I just love the Druid itemization on the weapons. Because, like, also when you play tank, you can kind of do things your pace, you know what I mean? Like, remember when we played Sod, like how much better it was when Veep tanked than when he was playing anything else? But like the staffs with like this staff grants you 8 million attack power. It's like, oh god, that's so cool. Like you're instantly a class that can play the game. Like as soon as you get one of those staffs. Because right now I have 632 attack power. I go into ramps, level 59. I get this, and it's instantly like double my attack power between the strength, the agi, and the 197 in cat bear. And that's not even a tank one, that's a DPS one. They're the tank ones that have armor on them as well. But I kind of like the idea of like gearing full DPS as if I were gonna play cat and then just going into bear form. Doing swipes that deal like thousands of damage. Well, in talking with Beeve, I don't know if we're even gonna play with the guild because I don't know that a bunch of them work like evening or night shift, so I don't know that like we're gonna be able to all raid together. Like we're all gonna kind of like hang around together and like PvP together and stuff, but like I don't know if we're gonna have like set raid times that are gonna work for everybody. So he and I might be pugging a lot. Um, and he has a warrior and a priest. He's leveling his warrior right now. Like you always need tanks and healers, right? Hey, Jeter's online. What's he playing now? He's playing a Shamoon. Okay, hey, thick goth girlfriend, can you like not? Okay, I don't know why. She's running into this cave. Level 60 mage running to this cave in Felwood. Like, what are you doing in here? Like, there's not even like good ore ore spawns in here. Ooh, he got Totem of the Void. Oh, maybe he's Ellie. Wasn't Jeter playing Ellie and Sod? Didn't he like rip? I thought he was like the extremely high DPS shaman in Sod. Yeah, if we can get some raids down together with all these guys, if like everybody can time it out right, I think it'll be really fun. It's always good to play with people who like don't mess around and like you just one shot every boss. I always have a good time doing that. I still don't know what this person's doing in here at level 60. AoE grinding a bunch of these shredders, apparently. Hopefully more of these spawned outside and I can just kill a couple more. And you're right, by the way. Yeah, that's true. I've always done whatever the hell I wanted in WoW too, like especially back in like vanilla, but like I just don't like now that you know like what the best things there are to do in the game, like now that we have all the knowledge that we have, like I just there's a lot of things I see people doing and I just like it's like why are you doing that? There's no benefit to you coming into a cave, AoE grinding 5 mobs and then going out of the cave. Like unless there's something in there. If there were like a Black Lotus spawn or something like that, I would get it. Look, there's a 60 Druid, Tauren Druid here now going into the cave. What is in this cave? There's got to be something, right? What is he doing? He's got res sickness. Should I kill him? He looks like he has gear though. That is also very true. I guess a lot of people haven't played the game for 20 years now and know the ins and outs of it. I tend to forget that when I'm playing a lot. That I just expect people to like either have basic knowledge or like want to learn basic knowledge when they play the game, and a lot of people are just like, yeah, I killed things. That was fun. And you know, it's kind of like what we did in early vanilla too when we didn't have access to all the knowledge. Like botting everything, trying to figure it all out. Alright, so that's done. I need to come down here and get a silver heart wherever that is. Let's get in the cat form so I don't crater. Iron tree heart. Here we go. Dude, Thoughtbot was it before Wowhead, man. That's all we had. The information on it was like sketchy at best. We're out there living our best life. Trying to find the Draconics for Dummies book. Whatever add-on this is that shows me in the bottom right here the percentage of the chance to drop the item I'm looking for. I love it. I don't know what add-on it is though. Easy to forget when you play retail. Alright, there's the item I needed here. I need to kill more wolves and bears. And what's this? Corruption, beasts, and horrors. Okay. Pre-patch event doesn't give trinkets. So you know what I noticed about the pre-patch event today? I was 100% complete with that shit. And then I logged in a character that was not 80. And all the things had a whole set of freaking transmog for non-80 characters. And I was just like, I don't know if I'm even gonna do that. And like, why don't they show up on the vendor when you have have an 80 character out there? All the gear was warbound. So like, why don't they let you buy a lower level piece of gear? The amount of complexity with all the things sometimes is crazy to me. I think I'm just gonna let those items kind of slip and not bother with that. Cause like, to sit out there and grind 400 more of those stupid tokens on a low level character that I'm never gonna play again just to do it for the event, I don't know if I can be bothered with that. And maybe it was always there and I just noticed it today because it was the first time I was on a non-80. But man, brutal. I was looking at the calendar and they said the game that Midnight is released on the 27th. They're releasing on a Friday. I find that very odd. I expected them to release on like a Thursday. I don't know why.
I can't carry anymore.
Damn, my inventory's full of shit, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Epic or whatever. Said it's released on the 27th. I don't know what I bought on this count. I think I bought the one that's released early. But yeah, I think I'm gonna spend a couple weeks on my retail grind, grinding midnight. I'm gonna quest all the zones on one alliance and one horde character, try to get all the quests completed. $57 hunter. Do I get him? He's got no buffs, but he's a hunter. Probably doesn't need buffs. I'll just ignore him in hopes that he doesn't bother me. But yeah, I'm going to quest the zones on an alliance and a horde character. We'll level those two characters that way. After that, I'm going to do the raids in story mode, because I believe story mode will be out for all content now, right? So I can kind of showcase the the raids on stream without needing to like organize and run with people. And then depending on the achievements, I might go back through the world zones and try to do the achievements. There are always so many of those, and I always bypass them. And then I'll decide at that point, because I think it'll probably be, well, yeah, the raid doesn't come out for, what, 2 weeks again, or is it a week? It's a significant amount of time where there's no raid. I want to say it's at least a week, because I think you get, like, the delve. You can do, like, the new delves for a week and get that as your first vault. It might even be 2 weeks. There might be nothing that first week. For the, you know, the people who get it early, there might be no vault. And then this, so it might be like 10 days is what I'm saying. Because you got the 3 days early, no vault, I would assume. And then you got a 7 days, and then I think it's a delve vault. And then I think the raid comes out. And you're right, story mode might not come out until after Raid Finder. I don't know. I would hope story mode's out at the very beginning, because you don't even like get gear from it. You just get to see the raid, right? But they might hold that off until like you said, at least people are in Mythic kind of cleaving it. Or maybe they'll release it at the same time as you know, Mythic and normal and all that. So yeah, I mean, usually they put a lot into these expansions, but I think 10 days would be way more than enough time for me to level through questing. You get the item for killing the last boss. Yeah, but the item is just a crafted item of a normal piece of gear, isn't it? You're talking about from story mode, right? Explore the craters in the Shattered Vale. There we go.
I can't carry it.
Alright, what do we need? 5 more silver silver claws. Inventory is full. One, two quests to hand in up there. One, two quests to hand in down here. Is this guy fighting the hunter? The horde hunter? He is. Alright, I'll go this way.
I can't carry anymore.
There's a warlock. You gotta be up at 5. Take him to the airport. No, Mr. Taxi. Tell him to get a friggin' Uber. And part of the job description.
Inventory is full.
Tell him to write it off as a business expense. He doesn't have to pay for it. It would be one thing if the airport were like in town. That's a hike for you, man. I wouldn't be doing that shit. One of those days they'd ask me to do something like that, and I'd just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And they'd be like, well, we're gonna fire you. And they'd be like, that's cool, I quit. And then see what they say. Because I bet you anything, they wouldn't let you go. With how much they need you for everything around there. I'd 100 call their bluff on that shit. Like, yeah, I came here to work and to do my job. I'm not gonna do your job for you, too. Like, that's taxiing someone around when you're not a taxi driver is absolutely ridiculous. Nice, congrats. That's huge. I want to say that these 4 fires I have to extinguish are down in that cave. I don't know if I feel like going down there. I think I'm just gonna grind the bears and the wolves down to the camp here. Is it done every spec, every class, or just every class? Got every class set and the mount for doing all the achieves. Very nice. Do you get anything else for doing every spec as every class? Is it just more achievements? I'll do it eventually. No time soon though. I'm trying to keep my grind expansion by expansion, and since Classic is taking me 7 million years, I don't know that I'm gonna get to Legion. It's Legion, right? Anytime soon. I will like doing stuff like that. I'm not gonna like sidetrack what I've started to get out there. The grind I did today for retail was crazy. I mean, I spent 2 hours trying to get Dun Moreau done, and I only got like 40 something%. To be fair, I did farm for 30 straight minutes. If you go on your Alden things and you go to Dumro and you go to Cold Ridge Valley and you check the zone drops, how many do you have? Yeah, I can't click to see what that is because Classic. I was hoping the guys would want to play. Carry me in little ramps tonight. No one answered when I said that. I saw Kags on his 60 pally. I would go resto, like 100%. Outdoor zones, Eastern Kingdoms, Dunmoreau, Coleridge Valley.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
Take the book and the tree to Tanaris, summon
May the stars
Tanaris.
guide you.
Just kind of process that. I don't want to go to friggin' Tanaris. What do I hand this other quest into?
I've been expecting you.
Well, sorry, Twitch died, but we're still live for YouTube. Not live, but we're still recording for YouTube, so I'm gonna keep playing. Alright, so there's cleansing Felwood. Alright, what quest is this? Okay. I guess that's something else. Gathering, hunting, and mining salve. Alright. So there's Jadefire quests here. There's 2 quests back in Winterspring, so we'll go hand those in.
I've been expecting you.
I think it's faster to go from the top of Felwood. Oh, am I? I don't think so. Still flatlined on the old bitrate. Maybe it's coming back slowly. So, to say I can't wait to get rid of this internet would be a huge, huge understatement. But no other options, so for now we're stuck. I need neutral rep with Timbermaw to do that quest. I am not very close. Alright man, I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much longer myself. Probably another 30 minutes or so. Try to hit 56 if I can. I thought I'd get this done a lot faster than I did. I was hoping to hit 58 tonight, but there's just no way. Yeah, I have 2 quests to get neutral with Timbermaw. I guess I can track that. This guy's killing them in here. Hello? Am I lagging? That only got me 50 rep. It's like nothing. Go ahead and mystery goo. Can kill chimeras and do yetis. I guess I get 8,000 XP to just check out Dry Whisper Gorge, so I might ride down there and get that done. I need 60,000 to level just about.
Welcome. Be good.
Oops.
Keep your feet on the ground. Watch your back.
Toxic hard
Off with ya.
droplets. Where are those? Oh, they're back here in Felwood. There's still a lot of quests in Felwood. Alright, for now, we're gonna bypass them. I should have vendored. I don't know why I didn't. Let's go back to town and vendor. We can kill more Yetis if we see them on the way, but I think it'll be more beneficial to vendor at this point. Looks like my stream won't stay up. I'm kind of debating if I want to just call it for tonight, get to bed kind of early, and get back at it in the morning when hopefully the internet's better. $55,000 to level. I don't think every Yeti freezes me like those guys are. I don't think these do out here. If they do, I don't remember them doing that. I think these Ice Thistle Yetis just are the only ones that do that. I'm gonna stop my Twitch stream if anyone's even there listening to it. It's just disconnecting over and over again. There's no reason for me to continue to stream there. For right now, anyway. I'll keep going on YouTube for a little bit. This lake is where the rubbings are. Let's go get those. Oh, come on.
Inventory is full.
Okay. What did he have his inventory was full for?
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
Inventory is full.
Cloud base. Sells for 1 silver. That sells for 2 silver. Okay. That should be enough to get my last 2 items here. Are you all gonna pat together? Because that's annoying. Okay. Are you just gonna randomly disappear? That's less annoying. What am I in combat with? Where did you even come from? Okay. Good. Inventory is full, so let's go back to town. Hand this quest in. Wherever it is I hand it in. Don't I see it there? Where do I hand this in? Is it because I'm in combat? Eastern Plaguelands. What? Okay. Got stuff that didn't sell.
I have a deal for you.
I'm just gonna better that stuff. It is what it is. Alright.
Carry that.
Up to 76 gold. That's kind of nice. That quest is to go to freaking Eastern Plaguelands. Like, what? Where in Eastern? All the way up there? Seriously? Alright. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna call it here, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Hour and a half in Burning Crusade. I wanted to do a little bit more, but just didn't get there tonight. It was taking a lot of time to get these quests going. Tomorrow we'll start out with some rested. We'll knock out these couple quests here: the Chillwind Horns, the Ursius, the Yetis, the Winterfall Watchers and stuff up here. They're only 56, 57. It's no big deal. We'll discover Dark Whisper, and we'll do this Enraged Wildkin quest as well. From there, that pretty much does Winterspring in. I don't think I'm gonna go back to Felwood. I think what I'll end up doing is going to Western Plague at that point, do the Cauldrons, do the Anderhall stuff, and then we'll go to Eastern Plague and we'll do this Tyrian Fordring chain. And hopefully that gets me to 58. Obviously we got that hand in up there for another 8,000. So I need about 400,000 XP. I'm hoping that does it. We'll try to do that tomorrow in the morning, do a morning stream, and then maybe around noon. So maybe not so morning, but around noon probably, noon to like 3ish. And then tomorrow night I can come back for another one, and probably retail tomorrow night. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.